Horses, 112 million. Horses. Horses before hospitals. Oh, incinerators. You know, incinerators, another one. You know, a man come here. They have never been used. This Minister of Finance at the time, Mr. Speaker, to facilitate King. Look at what the man did, Mr. Speaker. Hold on. Let me deal with the SH. He took our 1,000 acres of land, gave it to a man at $1 an acre for 99 years.
Mr. Speaker, on a point of order, the member is misleading the House.
Rise on a point of order. You must have my permission to proceed. You don't just rise on a point of order and proceed. Proceed now.
On a point of order, the member is misleading the House, Mr. Speaker. We've had this discussion over and over, so it's not to say that the minister does not know that. There was no 1,000 acres leased to DSH. There was about 180 acres that were leased for the horse racing track with the expectation to build a horse racing track. All of the other lands were sold to DSH at a cost of $60,000 US an acre. Unlike Mr. Speaker, the property down here for the halls of justice, $1 is the lease per year, Mr. Speaker, for a prime property in town. And they know exactly why the dollar is there, Mr. Speaker. The dollar represents a financial contribution in exchange for something that the developer is going to do. Akeem, Mr. Theo King built the horse racing track, Mr. Speaker, all with his own money. No CIP money, his own money. He paid for the horses with his own money. And I'm going to ask that the member resist from continuing to say that. And if he's going to, Mr. Speaker, I'm going to ask that he brings the evidence to show that that's the case, if I'm wrong. But I know I am not wrong.
Mr. Speaker, no. Like the old people who say, ça y a dit la c'est un crève-chè. C'est première fois moi qu'attend les sept lycéens that Mam Miku South ka dit that you vanted by T.O. King at $60,000 US per act. DSH T.O. King. Mr. Speaker, I want to put the member on notice. I will put the member on notice that I will ask this August chamber through you to ask the member to produce the deed of sale where T.O. King bought land from this government at $60,000 US an acre. He will have to produce the documents, Mr. Speaker, because that is what he does. He just says anything. $60,000 US an acre. I have never heard that. In fact, when the document came out, 60,000. Mr. Speaker, no, this is serious. This is serious, Mr. Speaker. The member must be called on to substantiate his assertions, especially because he was Minister of Finance and Prime Minister. No, Mr. Speaker, that is serious because, and I'm saying this, if the member can produce, it's just like I said, can produce the deed of sale by the government of the Diamond Mall for $13.5 million. If he can produce the deed of sale where government sold land at $60,000 US an acre, and he can show that the land is currently vested in T.O. King, I will withdraw all statements in relation to this. And I will refrain from going down that route. Because I can tell you, Mr. Speaker, this one is not a fat categoric. This one is a gigantic lie. T.O. King has never bought 1 square foot of land from us. Not a square foot.